Foreign Affairs Minister Vivian Balakrishnan met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu earlier today. He conveyed Singapore's concerns over the humanitarian situation in Gaza and urged expanding aid access to ease the Palestinian suffering. Singapore is also set to work with non-governmental organizations in the Middle East to support long-term reconstruction efforts. Aslam Shah reports.
Discussions described as candid and frank despite differences in views. Singapore Foreign Affairs Minister Vivian Balakrishnan says the country's ability to constructively engage differences offers new opportunities for progress.
We've conveyed to the Israelis that we really need to have a significant surge in humanitarian assistance. There should be no reason for any Palestinian in Gaza to be short of food or to be denied access or have any restriction on access to medical care. I've also conveyed to the Israeli leaders the need for engagement. And of course, I've also reiterated our long-standing belief that the only viable way to achieve a just and durable solution is a negotiated two-state solution.
Dr. Vivian says that Singapore's success is a powerful diplomatic tool, showing how a small nation with little natural resources can thrive through unity. While he acknowledges the complexity of conflict in this historical region and how Singapore cannot change the trajectory of it, Singaporeans can make meaningful differences through small actions. Singapore has so far donated over 24 million Singapore dollars to help in Gaza relief efforts. Beyond immediate aid, it is engaging with non-governmental organizations in the Middle East to explore opportunities in areas like health diplomacy, technology, and the economy. Singapore currently offers capacity building programs to Palestinians. For 36-year-old Serene, she says a scholarship to take a master's degree in Singapore has helped her uplift her community. She has stayed in the West Bank throughout the recent turmoil.
I was exposed to a new perspective and a new way of thinking about how you build a country, about the importance of planning, about how you can actually create jobs while you don't have any resources and you lack any opportunities. Creating 10 jobs in Palestine now, it makes a difference, because 10 jobs, it means 10 homes. It means 10 families and maybe even more, because we have extended families. It means that at least 15 families would have a living, would have food on the table, and they would stay in Palestine.
Throughout the trip, Dr. Balakrishnan has called for a negotiated two-state solution between Israel and Palestine.
All wars need to end, and they end not on the battlefield, but at the negotiating table. But remember, at the end of it all, beyond the weapons, beyond the talk, is real life people that's hoping for opportunities, hoping for future, and wanting to stay safe, and wanting to have the dignity. And the Israelis know that Singapore has always stood for the self-determination and the right of the Palestinians to a homeland of their own. So, bottom line, I'm a bit more hopeful.
Dr. Balakrishnan says that both sides are fascinated that Singapore, as a diverse society, could achieve unity and success. He leaves the Middle East with hope that the people of Palestine and Israel will share a future defined by peace, dignity, and security. Aslam Shah, CNA, Jerusalem.
The foreign minister also met leader of the opposition, Yair Lapid, and members of the Knesset. He said he appreciated hearing their diverse views. Dr. Balakrishnan added that Singapore hopes Israelis and Palestinians can live side by side in peace and security, which would reshape the region and beyond. The foreign minister also welcomed the return of the living hostages to their families. He called on all parties to uphold the terms of the ceasefire agreement and work towards a permanent one, adding that it can pave the way for reconstruction of Gaza to begin.